Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today with a Browns no money spent ultimate team team upgrade. We're rocking through this MUT Battle series this year against my man Titan and his Tennessee Titans theme team, but it's time to upgrade this Browns team. So we left it off last time. We left with an 88 overall team, a 90 offense, and an 87 defense. We got the win, the first back-to-back wins in the series this year. So we're leading the series 3-1 currently. We ended up pulling out to a nice lead and kind of held that lead for the remainder of the game. Today, we're not going to spend as many coins as we did last week. So the last upgrade was just shy of 900,000 coin. We're not going to spend that much today, but we're going to spend the training here. We've got a lot of power-ups to upgrade, a lot of guys that we're going to have options to bring to the team later on down the road. We're going to be going after some free cards. I'm going to open some packs today. As always, guys, drop a like on the video. Show me some love. Let me know you want to see some more no money spent content with this Browns team. We'll keep putting these upgrade videos out. We'll keep getting the MUT Battle series going between the Browns and the Titans with Titan. But without further ado, let's head on over and open up some packs and see if we can get the cards we need to upgrade the team without spending any coin. Like I said, it's time to open up some packs. So we've got a Veterans Power Up Fantasy Pack, and we're going to get a new tight end out of there. We've got the 90 overall end cap from Release 3 of Most Feared. We're going to get our new strong safety out of there. And then we've got a couple gridiron packs that we're going to hope to pull, whether it's a Team of the Week, a Legend card, or a Most Feared card. That way we're not going to have to go spend the coin. But we're going to open up this Veterans Fantasy Pack first. So in this pack, like I said, we're looking for the tight end. It's a card we don't have yet. So we're going to be pulling this Darren Fells. As he gets the Browns chem, we'll be able to bring him to the team here. So Darren Fells, welcome in, buddy. What we're going to do while we're here is we're going to go in and upgrade him a little bit and give him that Browns chem so he's a quick insert in when we're ready to go. So we'll spend 104 training. We'll put the Browns chem on him, and we'll be ready to go with that card when the time comes to put him into the lineup. Now we've got 3 other packs to open. We've got another fantasy pack. In this fantasy pack, we're going to get a 90 overall Most Feared player from Release 3. We're definitely taking the fantasy. We don't want the 85 plus because there's no guarantee we get the card we need. And getting a card for free is always an added bonus, right? So what we're looking for here is the Jordan Poyer. Look at that. First rip of the day is going to be Jordan Poyer. So we're going to take the Poyer. We're going to power this card up. It'll be the first time Jordan Poyer has been in the starting lineup. Game, we ended up with John Johnson and Jabril Peppers there at strong safety. So Jordan Poyer is going to help us round out our secondary. Now we've got a couple gridiron packs to open. Let's see if we can pull some fire out of these packs and maybe get the pieces we need to go to Legend, or what we're going to need at the end of the day, maybe get a possibility of a card that we actually need to upgrade. That would be nice too. So we got 85 Levante David in here. Ultimate kickoff player. You get a 79 Purcell. Some gold. Ooh, 82 Danico Autry out of Gridiron Guardian. So hey, we got a couple good cards out of these pulls. Guys, we're just going to quick sell for training here. We'll open up our next gridiron pack. We'll see if we can pull any of these Browns guys we need. All right, we got golds off the rip. Golds off the rip. Here's a power up. Jeremy Chin. Golds. Now, this pack wasn't as fruitful as the other one, so the pack luck's still not there. We still haven't pulled any of the LTDs this year. We haven't pulled any of the big-time players we needed this year, but that's all right. We're still upgrading the team. We're not spending any money on this team. That's what this is all about. We're going to get into the auction house now. There's a couple guys we got to go after and an upgrade we've got to make prior to really upgrading the team. So let's head down to the auction house and let's start picking up some of these players. Now, like I said, this video, we're not going to spend a lot of coin. We're going to be spending more training than anything. So the first card we need is coming from Team of the Week. Now, this is a card that is not going to make the field right now. Our hope is that he has the ability later on to get into the lineup and maybe do some damage. But we're going to pick up this Dearness Johnson here. We're going to see if we can get him, the cheapest we can get him here, 6,500. So we're going to pick up this card, and we're going to get him powered up and ready to go on the squad here very shortly. But we've got one more guy to pick up. He's going to be for Most Feared. We got an outside linebacker. So we've got Mac Wilson going to be coming to the squad. So we're going to head on down. I think he was only an 81 overall. I think that's what we said. So we've got to look for him. So here we go. So Mac Wilson again, 6,000 coin. I'm not about spending that. So we spent just under 13,000 today. Got the 2 cards we needed. But now it's time to make some upgrades. So before we jump into the team, we're going to head to the binder and we're going to upgrade that Dearness Johnson so you can see what his card is upgraded completely before we get in and upgrade the rest of the team. All right, like I said, the Dearness Johnson is not going to make our squad yet. There's a possibility we get him later on in the year. But for right now, we're just going to put this card together. We're going to put the item in there and get this card upgraded to an 83. There's a possibility that he balls out later on in the year or gets a Rising Star card or something of that ilk as the season goes on. But I wanted to make sure we upgraded him and have him ready to go in the event that we end up using him. So for right now, we have the 83 overall Dearness Johnson ready to go, but it's time to upgrade the team. So we're going to head into the lineup and we're going to make all these necessary changes, and then we're going to showcase the team for everybody. So stay tuned. All right, you guys saw how the team looked last time. You saw pack openings. Didn't really get what we needed, but we got a couple pieces that we're going to be adding to the team. And you guys saw what we bought on the auction house. Like I said, not a lot of cards, actual coin spending today, but there's going to be a lot of training. So first and foremost, thanks to the Most Feared promo on Halloween, we got a couple new cards to bring to the lineup. So we were able to get this Marcus Mariota, the 90 overall Mariota with Browns chem. So both of these cards we're going to talk about here, we're able to get any team chems if you put them on the squad. So Mariota is going to be our starter. 90 overall, boost to 91 on the team. So that's definitely a plus. We also got the 90 overall halfback Marshawn Lynch. And then because of the power scheme we have with Nick Chubb and what we need from a third down back, it doesn't benefit me to put Marshawn Lynch as the backup in the everyday downs. We still want Mostert there as the third down back. So what we did do was take Lynch and change his position. We were able to spend some training, put the fullback chem on him. So he's going to be rocking our fullback with Andy Janovich there. So that's a big 1-2 punch, and it adds another Browns chem to our team here. But talking about quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield's got a new card for team builders too. So we're going to get in here and we're going to make some upgrades to his card. So we're ready to go when we have his full 88 overall upgrade ready to go. So there we go. So we spent a little bit of training. We have the 86 Baker ready to go. Again, when we get his 88, he'll boost to that 89. He has the possibility to fight and be our starter behind Mariota, but I think it's going to take a little bit more upgrades to make that happen. We're going to head to the wide receiver position, and the upgrade we have today is Miles Austin. So that dropped Jarvis Landry completely out of the lineup for now. It moves Odell down to the 4 spot, but that's okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to spend some training. We're going to spend roughly just shy of 5,000 training here, and we're going to get this Miles Austin upgraded, and he's going to be our 4 receiver for now. So if we like him more so than the Andre Rison, we'll see how he looks. So he's going to be a 90 overall coming in here big time. He's going to get the speed boost. He's going to boost up to that 92 overall. So we'll be able to take a look later on and see if he takes over for the Rison. But I really do think getting this Miles Austin allows me to this Devin Hester and potentially make a season 1 champion swap for Junior Seau. We'll see how we play in the next game, see if Austin, when we get his full upgrade, is very comparable to Hester. And if he is, we have the possibility to completely swap the way this offense and defense looks. On the offensive line, there's no changes today. Our offensive line is completely upgraded to sans the legend in Joe Thomas, so we're still waiting on his legend card to drop a little bit. But we've got an upgrade to make it tight end. So we added in Darren Fells' power up thanks to that pack we opened today. So he got a veteran card. We don't have that card yet. Again, not spending the coin yet. We're going to see if we get his card free next week through the Wildcard Wednesday promo. But we're going to spend some training and upgrade this card as well. We're going to get Fells up to that 89. So he's a blocking tight end. Not going to really get the biggest overall we want. He's not going to get a boost out of there. It's not the right card to get the boost, but he's going to slot in very well behind Ozzie Newsome here. So that's the way our offense is going to shake out. We didn't really get an overall boost yet. But we're still working on it. We're going to head to the defense and make some more changes. So first and foremost, Jack Youngblood has a team captain token upgrade to make. So here we go. We add this card in. We're going to get Youngblood up to a 92 overall, and that's what we want to do. This end is really rocking out nicely here this year. That position, taking that team captain, really slots in well. That Youngblood's going to be very well set on the left end. But opposite him, we have a new player. We've got a new legend in Willie McGinnis. We're going to be taking a look and upgrading this card as well. So this card's going to cost us 6,600 training. We might be rocking through some training and need to go make some sales to get some training in the binder today. There's a possibility that's what we need to do here. I really didn't know we were going to get this McGinnis today until today. So I think this is a big, massive upgrade here. This is a massive, massive upgrade to make on this card. So this is going to be a 91, and he's not going to boost. So that's a straight 91. So we have the potential to move him around. I don't know if we're going to play him over Myles Garrett yet. I've got him slotted in there. We'll see if he ends up being the starter. Again, not too sure what exactly that looks like. But before we make it, we're going to make a couple more upgrades here. We've got a couple linebackers and a strong safety to upgrade next. I had to make sure I went in there and got a little more training before we finish these upgrades. We've got 3 more to make here. We're going to start with middle linebacker Anthony Walker. Now he also gets a Team Builder Series 2, Team Builder 2 card as well, so he'll get an 88 overall. But we've got an upgrade to the middle linebacker, and that's what we needed. This position has kind of been short on us this year, so we're going to get him powered up to the 86. He's going to be our number 2 right now. He is going to boost to the 87, so we've got Walker there backing up Jamie Collins at middle. We're going to go to our outside linebacker. We've got that Mac Wilson. You guys saw we went on the auction block and bought his Team of the Week card. So we've got very minimal training here to upgrade this one as well. And then we're going to add his item to it. We're going to add this 81 overall and get this card up to an 82. And we'll see if we get any boost with him as well. So he's also going to boost up. So he's going to have an 83 boost there. And you see it boosts the overall the team up to the 89. So that's a big win as well. But we still got one more. We have this Jordan Poyer to take a look at. We did get that 90 overall most feared from Series 3, from Release 3 there. So we're going to get these upgrades done, spend a little bit of training, and then put the item on this card as well. There's that Poyer. All right. And he moves to the 92, so that's a huge upgrade. That strong safety is going to be a huge upgrade because we were rocking 86 John Johnson. Like I said, we moved John over to the free safety 2 position behind Cam Chancellor to try to keep the chems alive. We are rocking 59 of 50 Browns still. So this is, I think, a big win for the team. We're going to go check out and see what the overall the team looks like next, so stay tuned. All right, here we are after making these upgrades, and we got a boost on the overall. So we went from 88 to 89. Our offense stayed at 91, but our defense went up from the 87 to the 88. So a big upgrade on the defensive side of the ball today, making all these changes. Like I said, didn't want to spend a ton of coin today, but knew we were going to rack through a ton of training, and we absolutely did. So we're going to have to do preparation for the next video, but most of the cards that we have powered up only need those items left in there. So we should be able to save a little bit of training as long as we don't get cards that aren't in the game yet, right? So there's a possibility of that too. But I'm absolutely excited to keep this MUT Battle series and this no money spent theme team alive. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying watching some of this no money spent grind I've got going on. Again, we're not spending any money on those Madden points. It's a complete challenge grind, head-to-head game, and MUT draft type of game this year. So we're just kind of having fun sitting back and building this team. But thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned to the channel for more no money spent content. MUT Battles coming at you soon. As always, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.